Heyo! We're back in Elden Ring. Kai, welcome. Today, we're going to try starting a different build. This one I've already done the very early stages of, the running around, the gathering of runes and golden seeds and things like that. But I haven't leveled, I haven't killed any bosses, or really much of any enemies. But this, I'm going to be calling the Art of the Flame. Started as a Confessor. We are in the Confessor starting gear, starting weapon. Our character's a lovely lady, modeled after the lovely wife. Oh. And it is Firewoman. Little reference to the cult song there. Yeah, we haven't done anything other than run around these places. It's the same starting stuff we did with the Snow Witch. It's also the same starting thing I do for basically every build. So, we're here at Round Table. And the first couple of things I want to do. Well, first off, let's throw this out there. So, my idea for Art of the Flame, early to middle-ish, is going to be pyromancies, the incantation, of course, pyromancies, and using a weapon with fire affinity, if you will. And we're going for a strength faith build, but mostly faith, because what I want to do is come all the way down here to the Radahn Castle thing, and I want to pick up the Red Hot Wet Blade, and also the, I think it's called Flaming Strike. That's the Ash of War. So there's the fire affinity, which we can get from Flame of the Redmanes, which is like over here-ish. Fire scales better with strength and a little with dex, not so much on the faith. The flame art scales much better with faith than it does with strength and dex. So that's the idea. I want to run down here, potential Sudoku run into here, pick up our weapon art, and then our wet blade as well. That's the idea to start with. And the weapon that I want to use to start with is the Claymore. I want our Baymore. I like it. It's a good, solid weapon. The moveset's really good. The other thing I was initially like, well, I could probably use the Bloodhound's Fang, but you can't do anything with the Bloodhound's Fang, so that went out. But the Claymore, it's versatile. It's good. It's just a good all-around weapon. And then later on, when we get to Volcano Manor and we beat Rykard, we use the Blasphemous Blade, because that thing is it's so good. And then when you level the Blasphemous Blade up, it has, I think it's a C scaling with Faith. I think that's it. And then also around here is going to be the main seal that I probably am going to use throughout the game. That's the Erdtree seal. That's also in Volcano Manor. And then later on, when we get to the mountaintops of the giants, then we can get the giant seal, which will boost some of the fire incantations. So that's the idea. That's the idea. So, in saying all that, let's get started, shall we? The first thing I want to do, burn the world rather than freeze. Exactly. We're going for the Flame of Frenzy ending, which I have not done yet. That is like the one, well, not the one ending, because there's like 6. That's one of the endings I haven't done yet. It's kind of the major ending I haven't done yet. The Flame of Frenzy. So
my name isn't this the round table?
Let's just.
I'm still looking.
All right. We'll get her talking to Hugh.
You'll no matter loud you're up. Look how she's crazy. She has it. I saw in her eye.
All right. Yeah, so I haven't even like talked to these people at all. I just spent, about an hour or so doing our initial run through for a few items.
But if I do, I suppose I'll ask him. Certainly, I know he can tell.
All right, so come back here. As far as
Bad no matter.
our incantations, we can get a couple from, I think, Corin is his name, if I remember correctly.
Go. Are you absurd? I refuse. I don't doubt.
All right, so get this. Now, actually, how does the game start anyway? Yeah, your character creation, little opening cutscene, tells you kind of a little bit of story. Then you start in this location, the Precipice of Anticipation. You run through it. You most likely die to the Grafted Scion. Then you wake up with Melina talking to you, talking with Torrent. You go on your way, and then you get out into the main world. That's kind of the very, very short version of that. Alright, so now she's going to be over here. So let's...
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
let's sell all of the runes I've picked up. Alright, so that's starting us off with 37,000. Not too shabby. Was hoping to see that because I haven't seen the opening. Oh. Maybe someday. Maybe someday at least I'll do it. If not, there's plenty of others. Other videos that show the opening for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and just talk.
Oh, that can't run very well. It is said. How you, the house, can remember you. There's nothing.
Okay.
Oh, welcome to
Corin, yeah.
Explore so that one day ensuring
That's his name.
You do most tarnish you, oh well.
Alright, so we've got Catch Flame, we've got Flame Sling. Catch Flame really close. Oof. But I'm your favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you. I might have it on my very, very short-lived Let's Play of this game. I might have it on the very first episode of that. I can't recall. But I tried to do a Let's Play like right when it came out. Wasn't too thrilled with the build, wanted to do other things, so I didn't continue it. But hopefully I've made up for it by doing, our Darth Maul build, and hopefully this build will do it. But Catch Flame, that's going to be something we use for a bit, along with Flame Sling. That's going to be another one. And then, not Urgent Heal, but Heal is a good utility to have in some places. So probably pick that up as well. Poison, Magic Fortification, Flame Fortification. Maybe. At some point. But first thing, before we do any of that, we need to...
Golden Order shine through.
Yeah. We do need to level. The next episode of Coda will be sometime next week. Those are once a week episodes. Let's bump all this. Alright. So got our 9. We will be needing our blue, but for now, 8 and 1 should be okay. Wondrous Physic. I'm going to boost Strength and Stamina, I think will be what I do for now. Alright. So from here, one thing I need to do is come back to the shack to pick up the golden seed from Roderica departing. There we go. That gives us just the one for now. Okay. Need to... Actually, since I don't recall what it is, Claymore needs 16 and 13. Okay. So let's make sure to take note of that for our levels here. Alright, level. 16, 13. And now we can go from level 15, level 25. Okay. Do we have any fire spells? Not yet. Not yet, but we will. The first focus is to get our weapon that we're going to use for the first part of this. So we need to make our way down the Weeping Peninsula to do that. Yeah, I didn't record or stream that initial part because it's the same as what we did with the Snow Witch. Same thing I did with the Assassin. It's about an hour of running around and picking up stuff. No fighting, none of that. So I left that out for this time because I've already shown it. Haha. So just ignore all of this. Hi there. Oh, you missed. Alright, let's keep it going. On over there here, yeah. So start off at level 1 by the time you get out. Only if you play as the Wretch class. They start at level 1. All others have, you know, some form of levels to start with. But that's the same as the other Souls games as well. There was the Deprived. You know, you're basically naked and you have a club. And this, it's called Wretch. Alright, so we need to talk to Irina, because we need to do Hiatus quest to get the Frenzy ending.
It might open to my name is servants there. But I swear my good father decided himself. By the servants who since come, I fear it's no lease. Would you mind taking my soul release?
Sure.
Thank them, please.
Alright. Gotta deliver a letter to her dad. Which we will. We got other stuff to do first. Don't have time for being a messenger. This. Do I plan to stream other games? Maybe. I haven't thought about streaming any others lately, I should say, but yeah, we might. might not. Haven't decided. Oh. Okay. Didn't want to get shot. That's hence the reason for that slight little pause. This. Make this. Hopped off Torrent because trying to navigate the edges when we're getting shot at, not always the easiest. Oh. Careful. There we go. Oosh. Ooh. Couple of great arrows. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Hit him in the knee. We can't reach his knee. Just ankles. Alright. So let's go get our sword. I should say our sword for now. And by for now, I mean for a little while. Actually, I wonder if I'd have better opportunity. Just thinking like this. Oh yeah, that was much better than trying to go around the other way. Boom. Okay. We'll just unequip that, put that there, this. Claymore. Such a good weapon. It's not the best by any means, it's just, its moveset is just, it's so good. It always is. It always is. Alright, so we got that. Now we need to buff up our Claymore a little bit, so let's go back and do that. Took an arrow in the knee. I mean, we could have shot him in the knee with an arrow, that's for sure. We could have.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
Alright, so we're +4 currently, not bad. Alright, now we get to do a bit of a Caelid run. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Fort Gale, get Flame of the Redmanes as a just in case, get Flame Grant Me Strength as well, and then get the Somber 4 or 5 that's around there. It's one of those. Yeah, just little boom. Little crouch pokes. Heavy attacks are a poke as well. Just good move set. Good move set. There we go. Alright, so now let's come on over. See if we can avoid the arrows. Nope. That guy is a sniper. He's got the eyes. Alright. Let's come around here. Down here. Hello there. There's the flame grant me strength. Now we just run over here. Give a little drop. Oh. Didn't think those arrows would be coming. I was just trying to avoid falling potentially, but... And then we have got... What is this? Number 4 or 5? 4. Alright, so now we can make our way across over to the road, and then we take the road over to the... Oh, what is it? The castle. With, you know, the name. Oh yeah, there is. Just real quick. Oh yeah. Don't really need a life steal fist, but special planned armor? Not really. I don't even have any planned armor. Like for the fashion, nothing really in mind. I mean, there are the pieces of armor that all the different pyro, you know, fire prelates and whatnot all wear, but
Please, I'm hungry.
we'll see. Alright. Yeah, no special planned armor. Not like Darth Maul where, you know, we wanted to get a very specific look. I think over here should be a couple little graves and runes. Or maybe it's just the shard. Maybe. Oh yeah, can't forget the little Sight o' Grace here. Gotta pick these up just in case things go terribly wrong. I'll just go ahead and rest here. Alright. Now to the cathedral. There's the rot dragon getting a little angry, but we're not fighting him. Fighting him. Love to see the build use assassin knife set. I mean, fashion-wise, that would be cool. It just wouldn't quite fit. That, at least in my mind. That's the one catch. I'll find, you know, we'll find some stuff that's, you know, really cool. Got a little rider over there. How you doing? I don't feel like tangling with you currently. So I'm just gonna wait a second, because where we want to go is get the map piece right over there. He guards the way to the castle. Okay. Now we can just kind of follow behind him a little bit. He should turn. Oh, I thought he'd turn. Thought he'd turn back up this way and start heading that way. I would just want to avoid the giant birds. The Knights Cavalry. What was your ending level on Darth Maul? It was like 120 something, maybe a little less, somewhere in there. That evasion worked. Now, hopefully he won't completely follow us to this side of Grace. Hopefully. Because it's going to be tricky enough coming up as is. We want to have as few trickiness as possible. Okay. So far, so good. Now we just need to, just simply make our way across the bridge. No big deal, right? Wrong. There's a possibility we can die here. Pretty high possibility. So I gotta just be on the lookout for... I thought there were supposed to be cannons and stuff that shot at us when we crossed that. Weird. Okay. As little did you also call the Sith Dark instead of Darth? No. No, I learned at a very young age it was Darth. So let's come on up. We gotta do some round the outside bit o' business. Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be like a whole crew of people here. And getting shot at with, like cannons and stuff, but maybe I have to do something else in order to trigger that. And we do have bats, so they're still here. Alright. Now, I want to do this to reset those bat aggro. So we reset that, then we can get our Ash o' War. There we go. Flaming strike. Hoop. Now we just do some climbing. And for some reason, bats can't fly up. Don't know why. Probably to make things a slight bit easier. Alright. So we just gotta be... Yeah, there's supposed to be, like, a guy right here. Has the festival been triggered, and so this whole place is going to be empty? Minus, of course, the little tigery dudes. Alright. Strange. Now I just got to remember where the Red Hot Wet Blade is. I know we've got to... I think, yeah, pretty sure we got to go down there. Pretty sure. So let's do that real quick. Because I remembered doggies. Hutchep! Okay. So yes, we got dog, and then I need to hop on this. I remember that much. We hop up here, and then we book it. I'm pretty sure. Ugh, I don't want to just hope on some of this. Because essentially we just got to run like through a door. But yeah, we hop up here. So let's do that. Let's do this. I kind of want to check this loot. But let me look. Let me look around. Wait a second. Yeah, I think we gotta go through that way. I'm just trying to... Again, it's been a minute since I've gotten this particular item. So I'm just trying to remember. I think we go through there. And then we run over that way. I think. Alright. Let's just go for it. Yeah, for some reason the festival's already available. That is strange. Yeah, maybe I have either missed or messed up by going too far, like into the plateau, for example. Is that good or bad? It's potentially bad. Let me consult the wiki. Let's see. When the Radon Festival is inactive. So I can't get it yet. But I could get it after beating Radon, because then the festival's not active. So I guess me going to the Altus Plateau triggered the festival, potentially, or maybe somewhere else. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. So we can just use Flame of the Redmanes as our affinity for now. That's fine. Yeah, I was a little curious why we were not getting shot at and getting got and all of that fun stuff.
Well, I took you now, man. Stay out your own.
Okay, Ash War, this... Or not Flame of the Redmanes, we can use our actual Flaming Strike, which is what I wanted to use. I'm just so used to having Flame of the Redmanes from other builds. Alright, so we got that. We got now our Fire Claymore, so that's going to scale better with Strength. We can respec after Radon to go more into Faith, potentially. So there's that.
I don't believe I'm known as Piedmont. Those who all the more. Unless you... all the more.
Alright, so we'll do that. We'll just use this.
I've decided I'm off in so we may not... If there's any...
So I'm going to get this, that, and for utility purposes, heal.
May the golden orb...
That. Let's allocate. We'll start with 3 for right now. Let's memorize some spells. Get our Catch Flame, Flame Sling, and Flame Grant Me Strength, which we can't use yet. Need to raise up our Faith. Let's see. By 1. Okay. So we're starting ready. Let's see, what did I think of the Endural intro? Oh, it's great. It's great. That's like one of my, like, whoa. You know, so that's what we're doing? Okay. Alright, so now, oh yeah, also, can't forget to equip that. So, I want to, unlike the Darth Maul build, kind of get some more exploration. Enderal in general, well, I never finished it, but I liked what I played more recently, which would have been a few years ago now. But yeah, I liked what I played. I just haven't finished it. All right, so let's think. We can go get Patches real quick. Get Yura's questline started. We can go get Golden Vow up here as well. Will I ever finish it? Maybe. Maybe. Not sure. I just gotta be in the mood to play it, is basically what it is. But I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say yes, but we'll see. Alright. Let's see how we do against the Knight's Cavalry. This will net us a couple of runes if we're successful. And we'll do like an actual fight. Oh, always that little backslash. Oh. See if we can get close enough. Ah. Oh. Let me safety heal. Picked the wrong time to heal. Yeah, the tricky part is just trying to get close. Whoop. Some of this. Come on now. Oh. Oof. Need to get my timings. But that's okay. Ah, a little short on that. That's okay. If I was gonna say, if I stay on his left side, he won't get us that much. He can, but oof, big swing. Big swing. Try to catch him. Oh, that horse jump has some range on it. That's all right. Oh, careful. There we go. Skyrim versus Enderal. I mean, again, I haven't finished Enderal, so I would have to say Skyrim. That's what I would have to say. All right. So, yeah, let's make our way back this way. head down to Patches. Oh, did not mean to nearly fall off there. I'm kind of curious. On that catch flame, does it R1 combo? No, so it's only a this and an R2. Ah, okay. Cool. We'll go ahead and get a little bit of that. Thank you, Ira. Thank you. Alright, yeah, let's go talk to Yura, because why not? First fire spell. I'm not sure what, if you're asking something.
I'm Yura Tarnished. You stay the part. Just remember me, Yura. One stay clear of it. It's just Fizo. Stay clear.
Okay, got that. Let's get some patches. Oh, I didn't purchase my lantern. Or if I did, I didn't equip it. Let me take a look here. Yeah, good. Okay. Even though don't really need it for this part. Flaming sword looks cool. I agree. That's why I wanted to get that that particular Ash of War, so that way we could have a flaming sword for a little bit. Ooh, careful. There we go.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
You scheming little thief.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Ooh, careful. Oh, tried to get a little extra.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
It's okay, Patches. You just probably thought we were a demi-human or something.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through. Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such.
It happens.
An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
Yeah. Forgive and forget. Is he a bandit? Not really. Patches is kind of in his own class of what Patches is.
True lady of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say, only for now. Those retired soldiers turned bandits. And they're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, This looting racket is bloody terrifying.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Okay. So we'll have Patches as a merchant for a bit. What else do I want to get from here? I mean, we can go get some frenzy stuff. I believe they're technically fire spells. Is he like a follower? No. You can summon him in one place in this game, and in a very Patches fashion, he shows up, he looks around, and leaves. Patches is great. He's one of my favorite characters in all of the Souls games, because he's in all of them. Alright, so I think we go from here, we can hit up the village, and then make our way over here, and over around here. We can do that stuff. I can get the stone that's up here as well. And there's some other stuff here. There's a little cave or catacombs from here, but I can't quite remember what the loot is. Let's just come back here. We've got another knight we can take on. So he seems to be a good guy. Seems. Seems being the key word. He's a chaotic character, to say the least. That one. That one. And then the invisible one. Oh. There you are. Alright, let's keep it going. Little memory stone. Here we go. Alright, now I'll come back down here. Make our way up to the Frenzy Village. How does magic work? That's a great question. No, basically magic in the Souls games, like for example, there's your sorcery magic, which is like your typical, what you would think a sorcerer would have. You know, they have their staff, they cast spells and stuff. There are other things that can cast spells other than staffs, but that's just what you usually use. And there's many different types of sorceries. And then there are incantations, which in previous Souls game used to be miracles. They're more faith-based. And again, different types. Like the fire stuff we're using and going to continue to be using is one type of an incantation. And you just have to meet your stat requirements in order to cast them. Speaking of stats, I'm a smidge short. Are miracles hard to use? It depends. Like, some of them are more utility, situational. Some, like even sorceries, have long cast times as well. So it just kind of depends on what you're trying to do with it. Some are fast, some are slow. use these so we can get our faith up to 15 for now. Alright. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Ailing Village. That's the name. Where everybody's gone mad. Okay, we're doing some one-shots. Nice. We like that. A little shield, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Careful. Alright, let's see if we can bring some rats out. Or just one-shot them. I'll take that too. Oh, that missed a little bit. Let's see if we can free aim it. A little low. There we go. Big mama. Gonna use a shield? Probably not. Probably not. Although there are some shields that could fit the build. There's one that's basically a face that can shoot fire out of it. I forget the name of it, but that is a possibility. Got that. Let's see. That's outskirts. We come back here, so we make our way around. Yeah, there's a shield that's basically a face that can shoot fireballs out of it. There's the infamous fingerprint shield, which is like the highest blocking shield in the game. But I don't know actually if I can give it some attributes that would be fiery, because I think innately if you hit someone with it, it can do bleed, I think, or madness maybe. I'll have to look into it. I've never actually used it. Picked it up though, but I've never used it. Come on over. Oh, I thought he was gonna come in a bit. There we go. Alright, so from yesterday, I remember that the Morn Tunnel doesn't have what we need for smithing upgrades, so we're just gonna skip past it and not go there. Just ride past the big boy. That's another weapon, that tree spear thing that I've thought about doing something with at some point. Because apparently, in this one video I watched, it has the highest or best dex scaling of any weapon. They could have been lying, but the build they were using looked cool. Lots of movement. Kind of similar to our Darth Maul build, with, you know, some really fluid movements with different Ashes of War. but not 100% sure about that scaling. I'd have to research it a bit more. Does chat show who's watching? I don't think so. I don't think it's like Twitch where you can pull up a viewer list. I could be wrong though. I haven't really looked into it. It's just one of those, it doesn't, to me, it's show it. Like I can see the little analytics, concurrent viewers, chat rate, views, average view duration, likes. I can see that on here. But as far as who is here, that I can't see. Right. Let's see. Make our way over here to this church. Pick up a couple of goodies here. We don't need to go down there because the scythe that's down there doesn't quite fit our build. Although we definitely could use it. We're going to be, you know, specializing in some faith and all that. But it's not fiery, unfortunately. Peyton! Ayo! Let's see, what happened to the ice build? Are you playing multiple at a time? So the Snow Witch that we were playing yesterday didn't work, just like Kai is saying there. Kind of the rules that we had set in place for it restricted it a bit too much, and I just wasn't quite feeling it. So we decided to go the opposite direction, and we're going to burn the entire world to ash, is what we're going to do. This whole place is going to be set on fire by the time we're done. Quite literally. Quite literally. Had to go to bed, so I missed some of the flame build. Sounds legit. Yeah, so far, this is much more my speed compared to the Snow Witch one. Because I think even, and I said this like right at the end last night, even if we pulled some of those restrictions off of the build, it basically would have just started as like a sorcerer, a regular sorcery mage kind of build, and then eventually switch over to focusing on cold, ice, and whatnot. And I'm like, hey, you know, I wanted to play maybe a mage with a twist, but that twist would take a while for it to show up. Now I know this is a trap chest, so hooch. But I want to go where it wants us to go. Those greaves we can probably slap on. Okay. Nope. Yep, we can wear those. Fashion-wise, not the greatest, but it's just going to give us some more protection. We're cool with that. Let's see. But with this, you can be flame right off the bat. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, essentially you can get fire weapons, incantations, like, and pretty much right away. Now we don't need that little talisman right now. Oh, no, I still had another. Yeah, we don't need that at the moment. So let's see. We're down here-ish. We still need to come back over here. So let's do that. Let's see, you had an idea for a build? Alright, Kai, let's hear it. Fire away. No pun intended for our build. We do have the catacombs that are up here. I'm gonna do a quick loot check on the wiki, see if we really need anything that's in here. Alright, we'll do this. Wiki check. Alright, and we'll come down to the loot. There's a cookbook. Rancor pot. And then some glove warts and stuff, but we'll get those eventually. I'm not worried about them right now. See, a tall Grim Reaper build like Death himself. Well, you can't increase the height of your character, unfortunately. That'd be cool, though, if you could. But no, unfortunately, no increase on that. Let's get wolves. For my Ashes of War, I'm not really, or not Ashes of War, my summons, I'm not really thinking of anything like what we did for the Snow Witch, as far as like, oh, this makes sense to use because it fits in the character and all that. I haven't really thought about that. Ooh, that hurt a bit. Oh, bad move. Oh, here comes the range stuff. Let's run away temporarily. Okay. Oh, I also need to switch this over to a first try. Let's see, could you still make a death build? Yeah. So there's death sorceries in Elden Ring. There's also Death Blight, which is a status effect that is basically worthless in PvE and PvP. It's basically worthless. There's scythes you can get, so you can, have a scythe and all that. So, you could at the very least look like death. You can definitely do that. Let's go ahead and clear out Castlemorn. Not really clear it out, but, do the stuff, do the thing. Cape flowing with the movement. Might be fun to do next. Potentially. The problem, though, is scythes are a little underwhelming. They look cool, of course. They're just a little underwhelming. And then the death spells or sorceries are also a bit underwhelming, too. So it's not like you're going to be, really overpowered using them by any means. But could definitely do some stuff with it. It would look cool. You just may not be doing much, if that makes sense. Come on over. Could be a fun challenge. That's true. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Dogs. Yeah, we potentially updated to have the dogs attack less, yeah. Could you get a robe? Yeah. You could. There is the Fia's robe that you could definitely get. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you can look very cool. Your spells and your weapons look very cool. It's just you're not doing the most damage is really what it is. I mean, I'm sure someone out there can figure out like the best optimized build if you want to be, you know, Death or the Grim Reaper. Ooh. But no, that's one that I've kind of looked into, but not really. You know, just kind of a little glance here and there, but I haven't done the research. There we go. Oh. Oh. Turning into a turkey. Oh. Of course they shoot when I'm trying to get my jump attack. Hit him in the air. There. One of my least favorite things is any enemies that get airborne. The birds, them. It's like, I can't hit you. See, Fox, ayo. Tabled the Frost build for now, I see. That is correct. Going with something that I know I'm going to enjoy. Not something I've done yet, though, so, you know, let's not get things mistaken. Tried Frost build when Elden Ring first came out. Nerfed the Stomp a lot with the first patch, yeah. And it just stopped working for you, yeah. Yeah, I remember all of the YouTubers were like, check out the Hoarfrost Stomp, it's OP.
I see. Thank you, but I can't, even if they can ensure that.
And then it got nerfed.
If you father, if you father.
All right. Alright. Oh, I also forgot to come over here. Let's do this. Yeah, I remember those old days when the Stomp was all the rage. Rivers of Blood stayed all the rage for a little while. It got nerfed. Moonveil is still very much a thing for some people. Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh. Okay. Flame Sword seems super OP for an earlier game weapon. I mean, technically, we're a bit over-leveled. A bit. If you go, like, the traditional, like, you can't go to these areas early, like, if you take that approach, then, yeah, we're a bit OP. but it's, you know, we're not like one-shotting bosses OP by any means. Can we level though? We can. Let's keep going. Get our vigor. We want to get that up to 30. That's our focus. Just clear these guys out for some rooms here and there. These guys take a little fire damage. Oh, missed them a bit. There we go. Oh, that's not... I thought I had catch flame. I still got hit with it. Okay. Oh, gotta go. All right, Kai. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Oh. Okay, grab this. Thank you. Okay, and down here, avoid the rats. Why did that lock onto something in the corner that I can't even lock onto anymore? There we go. Sheesh. Okay. Ooh, whip. Another weapon type I've never used in any of the Souls games. Pretty satisfying look when the sword stays on fire. Oh yeah. That's honestly the primary reason I chose the Flaming Strike Ash of War. Was I was like, oh, the sword stays on fire for a bit? We like that. Oh. There we go. Bit of that. I should have put on my faith knot tier, but that's okay. I think we'll be all right without it for this boss fight. You know what? Since he's gonna die anyway, let's bring him in. Give him one last moment of glory. All right. Nope, not that. I don't need to do that. Oof, that hurt a bit. There we go. Throw out a first try. Let's see. What are you looking to get with this build? Giant's Flame? Yeah, Giant's Flame, take thee. That'll be something definitely want to get. 100% for sure. Yeah, but of course, those come later in the game. Just grab what levels we can. Let's go ahead and mix that Wondrous Physic before I forget to do it again. Stamina, Faith. Get that. Alright, so from here, we can just come back here for the boo-hoos and the crying and the whatnot.
How could this be? I don't have a fault life. The foul, I'll hunt them, rest assured. The foul, I'll hunt them, rest assured.
Alright, so that takes care of that. Now we just gotta come... let's go back to Round Table. I may not be able to do much in the way of upgrades because of our runes. Let's just... Actually, I'll sell... these. So I know we've probably got enough stones to get another level to our Claymore. Alright, so we can go to +5. 5 away from +6. Okay. Alright, so now I'd like to come up here, fight our invader. Did I exploit the giant dragon with this build already? No, I haven't. But I've got the site... Oh, not that one. Fort Faroth. I've got it unlocked, ready to go. So whenever I'm ready to just start bumping up my levels a good amount, probably soonish, you know, get some extra levels. Then yeah, we'll go over there. I'll probably go pick up the Morning Star. Actually, I might want to just go ahead and do that now, because that'll have bleed built into it. Glad they didn't patch that. Me too. Yeah, it's... I mean, technically, I don't see why they would patch it. Because, I mean, it's just an enemy. And if you happen to go over there, you just happen to go over there. There we go. Alright, so now, back up here. Invader. Golden Vow. And there's like something else over there. Might be a Somber Stone, maybe. Something like that. There's a Scarab. Usually disappears after one death, right? But if you travel to the waypoint, disappears, you can kill it, right? That's, yeah, you can. I've only successfully done it once, though. But yeah, you can. Sit down. We don't need the Hammer Talisman, I don't think. But let's just... Yeah, that Scarab. And then the knight that's over this way. There he is. Oh, I missed. There we go. And there's the little something over here. And the golem, right? Something like that. Or no, I might be thinking of a different location. But since I'm here, at least for this character, I'll just go ahead and unlock the little Coliseum, the PvPs. Should have just done that already. Let's see. Item working towards getting. Let's see. It's going to be a ways off, but the Erdtree Seal is one. Okay, that's unlocked. The Erdtree Seal is one, which we get in Volcano Manor. Then after Radon, since I have unlocked the festival early, the Red Hot Wet Blade is another, so I can switch from using Flame to Flame Art. And then later, we'll be using the Blasphemous Blade as our main weapon. Or who knows, we might even Power Stance, since I believe they're both great swords. I believe so. Who knows, might Power Stance as well. And then, you know, sprinkle in a little pyromancy here and there. But yeah, that's the main thing. Other than that, like your flame crack tier as well. Alright, let's see. We'll come down here, we'll take on the Mariner, because why not? Might as well, it's runes. It's loot. Not a lot of loot, but it's loot. Yeah, D won't be there anymore since we already met him. Let's get this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buff now. And we'll get the Flame Grant Me Strength ready for when the teleport happens. It's going to be over here. Oh. Oh, I didn't get my third part of that combo. Locked on. Missed. Thank you. Thank you, Elden Ring. All right. Throw down. First strike. And there's the little item that's over here. with some skellies. Oh, mushroom. It's always mushroom. Oh, I thought he was going to be coming in closer. Turtle talisman, might as well pick it up. Excuse me, the dog talisman. Little boss felt disappointing when I first started playing. His moves are super predictable and easy to evade. It's kind of nice as a new player. Yeah, I agree. It's just, he gets all hyped up by D. He's like, if you see a mariner, you stay the hell away. It's like, oh no. That mariner sounds awful. And then it's that. The only mariners that are trouble is the one up in the giant snowfield area that summons the giant skeletons and then is sometimes hidden away and you can't find them. That one's trouble. Plus a deathbird can show up as well. It's just a whole pain. Blythe. Yeah, let's do that. Let me actually check if I have the snap, because I can't recall. No. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that as well.
Wait, well, you're back. The howl, I suppose. Next time you... Oh, don't fret, I just have it. Goodbye.
Okay. Let's come back here. Do that. Go fight Darrowwill real quick. And then I think we can go fight Godric. Or Godric. Margit. Hey, you know, just skip past out all of that stuff. Straight to Godric. No big deal. This little hop, skip, and a jump over here to get this. We need that. Let's do this.
Who goes there? Carly sent you. The name's Blood. He fled somewhere. Come tell me if I can offer you. Darrowwill and in need of a.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take out the bear, get the little talisman while we're here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sweet. That worked well. We like that. Could use my sword as a torch. Temporarily. Okay. It's got that. Let's come back here. Nope, there we go. Get our buffs ready. Even though, hopefully, won't take too long to do this. Just depends on some of those lunging attacks. Okay. Then I need to put Golden Vow on one of the daggers I've picked up, just to have that for extra buffs too.
Darrowell, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
First try. I mean, granted, Blythe got that stun hit, but we peeled off a bit of health there. Goodness.
Hard to work for it. Don't say I'm not. Oh, if you venture, tell him I said he'll be sure to.
Oh, wow, what a challenge.
That's the next time we part.
That's what we need, is the shrug from DS1. The I don't know if that gestures in this game or something like it. They even replaced, like, the classic, you know, like this with just, Shame. I was hoping to get the classic giant dad, the one I started all the videos with, saying Dark Souls, but then that giant dad T-pose like, yeah, what up, what up? Oh, I also need to get the wet blade from here. Never did that either. So let's go ahead and do that. I could have just gone up that way, but let's see about taking on the big guy first. Potentially. See your friend over there. What you think? No? I'm gonna wreck your stuff. Oh! Come on. There you go. Come over this way a bit. Don't need to fight everybody. Oh. Hitboxes. There we go. Now let's take everyone else out. Oh. Yeah, I was like, where's the other one? There it is. There we go. Whetstone knife. Not wet blade, but a whetstone knife. Okay. That was the main thing we needed from here. There's not a lot else I can think of, but let's check. Actually, I need to go back to Round Table anyway, put Golden Vow on the dagger. Oh, so we can talk to D.
Those who live in all the more. Well, another foe with a proud. How would you like if you're inclined? Then I'll I have a mat in the beast. What say you?
Sure.
Very. I've marked the low. It will lead.
All right.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Okay, so we'll still need 4 of those. Let's look at this. Dagger. Golden Vow. Still a medium load, so that's good. All right, Margaret, let's go. Oh, stuck. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi there. You want some? Oh, I thought I was not two-handing. Ugh. I get staggered during that combo, so I gotta be quicker with it. Ouch. Rude. Extra rude. Want some? Takes a sword to the face. Yes. Classic. Okay, up. Got a shield. Shields are cool. Let's see. Yeah, we got a level. Should have just hit level. All right. I'm not gonna summon the Roger, but we're gonna buff. We'll still watch it.
Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Flame. Yes. That's us. Mm-mm.
Let it be Margit the Fell.
Oh. Watch out. Yeah. Okay. It's resets. Those delays. The delays. Ah. Come on. We're like right there. We started so well. Oh, my game lagged there for a second. Come on. Back it up. Oh. Those delays. Okay. Reset. Let's finish this, please. Retry. No celebration. That was extra sloppy. And he kept dodging out of some of my swipes, but that's okay. We still got the job done. Yeah. Talking way too much. All right. So, let's see. We do have a little flame of frenzy, but that requires 16 faith. We can't inflict madness on anything other than, like, humanoid enemies, but it technically does fire damage. It's got a good stagger as well. It's got that. I think next might be, let's see if we can farm that dragon a bit. So I'm gonna switch over to this. Let's come on over here. He did know you had a fire build. He mentioned it many times. Yes, he came prepared. That is true. That. I'm gonna actually do something. Switch to that real quick. Stamina regen a bit faster. Slow on the bleed. But then again, we have very little arcane, and also I forgot to get the gold pickled Foulfoot, I think. Yeah, but that's fine. Hopefully we get it correctly, and we can just re-farm it. Slowly, but surely. I could even summon. See if the wolves or the jellyfish can do anything. hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't just completely get it. We can get our horse ready. Alright, just in case. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it, but let's see. I didn't... I thought I saw it twitch. But we would have gotten our runes if that were the case. Great. I went a little too early. I guess I saw just the wing move is what it was. Ugh. I'm tired. I'm a little tired. That's fine. We'll get this. We'll get some runes. While I wait, get a little drink. This is the fun part. Might as well be hacking away at a slightly fleshy wall. Like in the early version of the game, whenever that person found, I think it was like the secret wall and like Volcano Manor or something, that if you hit it like 50 or 100 times it would open. But then it turned out to be a bug, that it was supposed to be just a normal illusory wall. So this time we know the next bleed proc shouldn't completely get it there to death. And by the next one, I mean the next one now. It'll get it pretty close. Let's do this. Few more times, hopefully. Oh, that was it. I missed it completely. So it didn't get it like last time. But yeah. Meh. That's okay. All that work still screwed it up, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm gonna actually wrap it up right here so I can get some sleep, because I have not gotten much good sleep lately, I should say, so we want to change that. But we'll continue this on, of course, tomorrow, this coming weekend, all that fun stuff. But yeah, before I go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. We'll see you guys later.